like you to take a few minutes, please, to come up with some unique ideas of finding clients.
Great question. Who wants to start? Look, I'll start with Rosie. I bet you she's got a heap of ideas. Because you're best at thinking on your feet, aren't you? You're good at thinking on your feet. And you've seen some good ideas.
I think one of the best things that you can do, it's possibly, I don't know if it's unique, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, is just, if you love what you do, you will find that you're talking about it all the time. And just, you never know the background of people that you've just met or you're talking to. You might be speaking to, going to the hardware store or whatever. Pretty much everybody in my little area of shops knows me very well because I don't shut up. So that's my strategy. But I also, I think showing an interest in them and so that they actually care about what it is you do as well, and talking about what you do to people who you would seemingly think would have no interest whatsoever, because that lawnmower guy could have been a financial planner before and decided he no longer wants to be, but he's got a whole community of financial planners that need VAs, sitting in his back pocket. You just don't know. That's mine.
Mine was, recently, last year, February, I rebranded my business, renamed, everything's brand new. So not ranking, that sort of thing. We did the pretty stuff and the content, and that's it. So having moved from Melbourne to a town of 2,500 people, everyone knows where you live. And if you really want to stalk me, you can find where I live. You just got to look up my domain name, right? So I did a Google business listing. I dropped a pin on my house, and I've probably had maybe 10, 20 leads come through locally, because you search for Zero Bookkeeper and that's what you search for, and you're located in Port Macquarie. What comes up first? Map listings. And who's number one? I am, because Hannah wrote me a fabulous review and gave me 5 stars. So I'm at the top of the list, I'm at the top of the map listing, and it doesn't matter, like next is your paid ads, and after that is all your organic searches. So I've done nothing in terms of SEO. There is no keywords, metadata. I mean, the content is written by an SEO copywriter around my keywords, and that's it. So all the other back-end stuff, I've built no links into it. There's nothing else that I've done other than that Google business listing, and I've gotten leads from it. So more than what I've gotten from anything else that I've done.
So I would say the most important thing before anything else is knowing who your client is. That's the first thing about finding out where do you get clients. And that's what a few people have certainly talked about. First off, look what's under your nose, because oftentimes you'll be surprised what's right there. And yeah, basically talk to people, have a conversation. You don't have to sell yourself. It's just about you talking about what you do and build relationships with people.
My unique way is I go to conferences where my target market is. I spend a lot of money going to conferences where my exact target market is, and I'm pretty introverted when it comes to networking. I'm pretty confident around a lot of you guys, but when I get there I'm like, oh my God, I've got to network. And I feel I step out of my comfort zone. I make sure I meet people and they know what I do. The other little thing that I've done is that in my LinkedIn profile, in the title where my name is, I've put my name and I've put a little symbol and I've put in podcast VA. So my business name is not exciting. Like I often sit and think, should I say podcast VA? I'm not sure. But when I connect with speakers and I connect with people on LinkedIn, so every speaker that has come to this conference is really my target market. So I link with them. They see my name is Lyndall Harris, podcast VA. Oh, okay. So it's going to networking. So I'm going over to Podcast Movement in the States, which I'm really excited about. But that's where my target market is. So I spend a lot of money going to conferences where they are, and I network there.
And I would say too, don't be afraid to use LinkedIn. I've used LinkedIn very successfully in building my business, and I do it in pretty simplistic. I just have a little run of every business day. I'll connect with 20 people who are in my target market, and I send them a personal message and tell them who I am and what I could do for them.